a mere 3-year absence, Chris Redfield is back in action in Resident Evil 6.
I lost all my men because of her!
With Capcom's epic horror title just weeks away, we've had a chance to spend several hours with 3 of the 4 campaigns. Yes, there are spoilers ahead for those of you trying to keep completely free of those sorts of things. For the rest of you, let's take a trip into the land of amnesia.
Kinda getting the feeling we're not welcome here.
Chris Redfield's campaign introduces 2 interesting twists in the Resident Evil narrative formula. First, this campaign is split between 2 timelines, one set in present-day China, the other set about 18 months earlier in Eastern Europe. In both cases, Chris Redfield and Pierce Nivens are accompanied by a group of BSAA troops.
You son of a bitch.
But in the second twist to the formula, Chris has amnesia during his time in China, the result of a bad turn of events that you'll get a chance to relive. One thing Capcom has adjusted from Resident Evil 5, which is absolutely the source of inspiration for Chris's campaign, is your partner's AI. When not controlled by a friend, your partner, in this case Pierce, operates independently of you, not taking or using supplies or ammunition from the battlefield or your inventory. Best of all, your partner will have a meaningful impact during combat and can actively kill enemies. Many of your missions will still be up to you, but your allies will not be completely useless. Chris's campaign is far more action-heavy than Leon or Jake's, in large part due to the fact that most of his enemies have heavy artillery, and the general design of missions is much more focused on infiltrating a war-torn country versus exploring a zombie-infested city or escaping a nemesis-like beast. RE6's somewhat awkward cover system has its uses here, as avoiding machine gun fire is always a smart option. The pacing of the second chapter changes a bit once Chris's team finally reaches its goal, and the environment and enemy design here is truly excellent.
One of them's hatching, sir.
It will be interesting to see if the remaining chapters in Chris's campaign maintain what's on display in these last segments. For more on Resident Evil 6, including our previews of Leon and Jake, keep it here on IGN.
Speaking of odds.